Hi, I'm Christopher Sabat. I'm the voice of Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z, that show you watched when you were 6. And you're watching a Toonami Faithful exclusive. Exclusive with a capital E. Is that backwards? E. Shoot.
I'm Patrick with Toonami Faithful, and here I have Mr. Chris Sabat here. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, how are you, man?
Good. I just want to talk to you for a minute about your past and just how you got into the business and everything.
I will never discuss my checkered past with you. Okay, so I killed a guy in Vegas once, but he was asking for it.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, my past, as in like how did I get started?
Yeah.
It was really kind of a lot of luck. I started, a long story short, I kind of stumbled into doing voice acting work. I was a DJ before that, and I have always been interested in recording my own voice ever since I was a kid. I loved audio, so through a bunch of weird cosmic like nya, I ended up like getting my first real voice acting job working for Funimation, dubbing those crazy voices for the Dragon Balls.
And you do what, is it over 15 voices on the show?
I do a lot. I do Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, Zarbon, Raccoon, Jace, Birder, Icarus, all the dragons, like 3 of those. Mr. Popo, Kami, I don't know if I listed them already. I did basically the Frieza Saga voices. It's a long explanation, but basically Funimation didn't have a lot of money back then, so they basically took whoever could do it like as quickly as possible because we were trying to get it on Cartoon Network back in those days.
Now, you also do a lot of directing as well. What's to you the biggest difference between working on both sides of the booth?
Well, directing is awesome because you have lots of control, but directing is also hard because a lot of decisions fall on you. The cool thing about directing though is like once you do it for a while, it gets easier and easier because the hardest thing about directing, honestly, is preparation and casting. So once you get good at casting, it's just a matter of preparation, and that helps you. Because if you cast really good actors, you don't have to worry about too much because you don't have to give really good actors a lot of direction. All you have to do is tell really good actors what's going on and have a slight opinion of how you want it to sound, and that's it. Like, it's pretty easy.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever had to sign at a convention?
Weirdest thing I ever had to sign. A lady brought me a 14-day-old baby one time and asked me to sign it. It's diaper, that is, but I was concerned for the 14-day-old baby being in such a crowded environment. But, you know, I did what I did. They're dragging a dead body across the floor over there. Don't mind that. Just put it over there. It's cool. Yeah, who cares? Sorry, we're in the middle of this.
Happens all the time.
Yeah, we're in Knoxville. Yeah.
This past year, past 2-3 years, you've had 2 new movies come out on Dragon Ball Z. And do you see an increase in do you think the saga's gotten revived with those 2 movies?
Oh, I mean, it's,
that in the addition of the new show as well that's coming out.
I think these movies just kind of came out at a perfect time. Dragon Ball Z was big around the time when a lot of people were 6 and 7 years old, probably yourself and other people around your age actually. We're all watching it back in those days, and it sort of stayed in the common culture because of memes and because of people like Team 4-Star and other people that are reminding people that Dragon Ball Z still exists. And right at about the time when most people would start forgetting about Dragon Ball, we had Dragon Ball Z Kai, which reinvigorated the license, and people who used to watch Dragon Ball Z were watching it again because it had a new context and they're introducing their kids to it. And now the new movies, on top of just being new content, they're fantastic films. They were really, really well done, and everyone who was a fan of the series went to go see these movies, and I think it just kind of re-inspired that love of Dragon Ball Z all over again. So I'm seeing such a broad spectrum of fans now at conventions. Before I used to see primarily younger kids and some older people, but now it's like a lot of like a mixed range of people, mostly people in their 20s and early 30s, and I hear the same thing over and over again. It's like, you were my childhood, I watch this every single day, and it's humbling no matter how many times people say it.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us and
thank you.
taking a minute to talk with us.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Take care. I'm very faithful to Toonami.